Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In this one I'm going to be talking about testosterone boosters and do they actually work. Specifically, I've been taking ashwaganda, longjack, tongkat ali, magnesium, and zinc for the last about 5 weeks or so. And I just got my blood work done to see if it actually increased my testosterone levels. They all claim to, but do they? If you watch my other videos, you know that I used to take steroids from 2015 to 2019. I've been off since, and I'm now looking for ways to increase my testosterone levels naturally. And you also know that I have basically the testosterone levels of an 80-year-old man. So this is essentially me trying to do everything I can to see if I can get my levels back up to a good level before having to resort to TRT. So I've got my testosterone levels checked 5 times in the last 2 years, and they've come back at 316, 378, 324, 419, and 379. And the 419 is kind of an outlier, so we're not going to count that one. That was taken 1 week into NoFap for a YouTube video, and that coincides with the research that there's a temporary spike 1 week into NoFap. So that gives me a range between 316 and 379, which is on the very low end of normal. And if you take this testosterone level by age chart, my high tests are in line with the average testosterone levels of 85 to 100-year-old men. So that's pretty fucking awesome. According to this chart, my levels should be double what they're at right now. So honestly, for me to say that these testosterone supplements are worth it, I would need to see my levels at least 450 or higher for these to actually have any kind of benefit whatsoever. And all that being said, I got my testosterone level checked, and my level came back at 375. So literally no effect. I'm right there within the same exact range I have been for the last 2 years. Garbage, garbage, trash. I mean, maybe they had some kind of other benefits for me that I can't see on a testosterone test, but I haven't felt any different. My tests obviously haven't come back any higher than I was expecting, and the only reason I was taking these to begin with was for the purpose of testosterone boosting, which obviously is bullshit. It's possible it just doesn't work for me and it might work for you. It's possible that those companies were just trash and maybe other companies produce better supplements. It's possible that different supplements might work. But I wasn't really optimistic with this to begin with. I've always thought of these supplements as being like a snake oil, some kind of bullshit to get you to spend your money on, and basically waste. And this shit's not really cheap either. I dropped about $60 on these 4 bottles. And I mean, $60 isn't really a ton, but when you're wasting it, it is a ton. Especially compared to TRT. Like, I mean, legit TRT is kind of expensive, I think. I don't know the exact pricing, but illegal TRT, you can get a vial for like $50, and that'll last you like 6 months on a legit TRT dose, and that'll increase my levels by double or triple. And I'm dropping like what, $10 a month for something that'll guaranteed work versus $60 for 2 months for some bullshit garbage that I threw my money away on. So the longer I go and the more stuff I try, it really seems like TRT is going to be in the cards for me in the near future. Maybe like 1 to 2 more years. But for now, I have some goals I want to hit naturally. I want to get really lean and see my physique and see what I can attain at this testosterone level with no help. I want to see if I can get to a 405 bench. I just hit 345, which is a PR for me, which is kind of awesome because when I was on steroids, I only hit 335, and that was 2 years ago, and I just exceeded my strength level from back then, and I'm pretty stoked about that. But yeah, to wrap up this video, I would say these supplements are not worth your time, at least for the sole purpose of increasing testosterone levels. If you like this kind of content, drop a like and subscribe. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I'm always down to answer whatever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.